my gosh. I really hope you got that. Biology, it's so interesting.
Like, how do you want me to do?
Anything, just anything, dude.
Because, I mean, I'm not a big dancer like you.
You know those like really cheesy like dance moves like from like the 80s?
Just like,
Yeah.
you have to do that.
I had a feeling I should bring this.
You should break that?
Bring it.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
I heard break too.
I always bring my DS.
I'm fine.
Are you fine?
It's usually up and then kick.
Yeah, right?
Up. Yes.
Which is first?
Left.
I was on that side when you started ringing it.
Oh! Ha! That would happen.
It's gonna be great.
Okay, great. This is the whole video, guys. It's just so riveting. Because you know, what else would make you zeros than to be on your phone the entire time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's our life. Or, you know, like the stupid video of like stupid millennials.
Yes.
It's us. A wild Jigglypuff has appeared. Everybody dance now. See, he does the chicken dance, and then my thing is the. Well, no, that was the thing, and they were getting crazy. Where like I was just waiting for like the next part. So every time we were waiting, I would like be standing here, and so it was like, you know, what really fits with the song. And it did. It fit with like the whole thing. Because by the time I got around, I had to do like this. Then come back. Oh my gosh, you too.
Let's make it symbolic, right? You're on this side, I'm on this side. Record things alone. Tell her your feelings.
And then there was one.
Stay. Wait, move it so we get up there. No, come down.
What do you want from me?
Here you go.
Whoosh.
Now we can see you.
Have one hand on this side, one hand on this side, and then slide down like this.
Oh, okay.
That way you won't feel like falling out.
He's taller than you know, but...
Oh, that is true. Here.
I was gonna lay down and make the Titanic reference.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yes. That's actually how you really need a frame of every frame.
We do. We use Matt to frame everything.
That's excellent.
And it's always like this.
We did do this. We're gonna get better. Remember?
I feel like a pirate with a sail.
He pulls out his sister and he's like, I feel like a pirate. No one's gonna care. Who actually watches my channel?
He sounds so Hispanic.
But who watches my channel anyway, Hector?
He should go back where he came
Trump it up.
from. Trump it up. Can you cut?
I can learn, yeah, I can learn to see how it like goes. Maybe Asian, because I remember I was raised by a white mother.
I'm trying not to laugh.
Love you, Mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Because it's supposed to be this ebb, flow, change of energy. I would have had it if I caught it, but I freaked out.
Flags are scary. I don't know if I could even catch it at all.
Best shot. Oh, that looks nice. Looks nice.
You like that?
Heavenly glow. Even with the bus in the background.
You can barely see the bus. Okay, you can really see the bus in the background. That looked painful.
Wait, you don't know how tall you are?
I don't. I really don't. I don't realize how tall I am compared to other people. Or how short other people are compared to me. I assume everyone is the same height. I'm not heightist. I can't see height. I was just about to turn you off to try to turn you on.
You're gonna turn me off, man? Mate, why would you turn me off like that?
Don't judge yourself.
And months after this, Matt went on strike. Valley never to work with kenniwithani again.
That's bright.
That is right.
Why is it white?
That's racist. That's this way! Damn it!
Why do you do this?
Direction the first time, we wouldn't have this problem. But no! Past kenniwithani had to mess it all up!
It's already past kindling.
Matt knew how cold it was going to be. Kendall was looking at the rain.
I thought you knew.
Don't assume things. Okay, that's where we're going to get more wide angle, but right now, we're just going to run that part. Can you tell I don't know how to hip hop dance?
That's not hip hop, that's mine. Please do not doing this. Why?
These aren't really good dancing shoes.
Well, why are you wearing the bad shoes?
I didn't have time to buy anything else.
You're on air, by the way.
That was wrong move, that's okay. So Matt, what happened today?
I went to the wrong place.
And how did that happen?
I have no clue. I don't know. Google lied to me. At least it wasn't cold.
You have like red eyes in this film, so it kind of looks like not now.
Vampire.
No, Cristo.
Cristo?
Cristo.
Cristo?
Supernatural fans will know what that means. This video is brought to you by Soylent for all your nutrition needs. Soylent.
I ain't working out never. I ain't getting no stronger.
I got my hip in the wrong place.
How do you do that?
I was like here, and my hip was like my foot was like out here. So when I came down,
You ain't
oh, that's also wrong. Ba-da-da-da.
You have to do all of that. And that.
Da-da-da. I have to go. I hate right hand spins.
You have to go the other way.
Yeah, because usually you go left. But this one where I gotta go. Ba-da-da-da-da. Then you go back to left.
Can you get back to your frame?
No!
Are you good?
Yeah,
Can I start playing the music?
yeah,
Are you sure?
no.
I'm pushing play.
So this is a regular windmill. This is a reverse windmill.
What?
Oh my gosh! 8 videos later, we still can't work together.
It's because you're doing my work for me. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm
Are
ready.
you sure?
No!
I'm pushing play. Do what you do.
See, the thing is, it doesn't require a lot of force to go here. And then you have to pull harder to get the angle.
And you have to a lot harder to get to flat.
And also you have to get patience. It's not so much harder for flat as much as you gotta pull it and then you gotta wait.
Oh, why is it deceptive?
Because we had to do a lot of cuts and it's not technically the full routine.
Okay.
So we're halfway through the actual filming, but then but routine wise we didn't really do anything. Because with this video, we're imposing science with color guards, so it's kind of, with this video especially, it's going to be a mix of the two instead of all the way through, so it's going to be really interesting.
You good?
No.
You don't look good.
I don't look good.
You don't look ready. You always look good.
Let's go.
You're recording again?
Yep. I'm doing your job. They're taking our jobs. Send them back.
Stop stealing our jobs!
Sorry! Maybe you should do them!
Ow! Ow! I saw that one coming. You did it with the tail. You were holding the tail. That's all I know.
Around, popped it up, thumb roll, around the back, around the neck, out, slide, grab the silk, and then that.
That's the part I saw. I don't know how I feel about that.
The regular 45, that, there, we have lovely silk first 45, and then we have, no, I'm not going to count because it's impossible, which is basically more or less your one-handed inverted.
Oh, that seems difficult.
It is. It takes a lot of power, but because of this, you flip your hand under, flip it over, and then you can have the momentum from this.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I've been putting off Matt teaching me physics for about a month now.
I think she doesn't want to learn the physics.
I think he might be right. I wish you could see what Matt's doing. I think you should just crash the video. Wait, hold there. Hold 0.x, hold there for me.
But I doubt you want me to do that.
We can. No, let's see a shirt. Yeah, that works. Just want to point out. So when you see this shot, just know that this is not Matt's real height.
Matt's height. What I have to do to get down to her level. So I have, initially, you have no velocity when you're down here. Initial velocity is 0, I can cancel this out. Your final velocity is going to be what your initial velocity was here. So this final velocity is the same thing, this initial velocity is the same thing as this final velocity. What is that?
There, now we're there.
Let me rewrite this real quick. I have mvf is equal to f times t. And this is a new t. This is t impulse. I'm going to say translational impulse to ti. I should just say t1 and t2. Alright, I'm going to call this one t1. I'll call this t2. That makes much more sense. I plug this into this velocity. I have, can you listen to me?
I'm trying to find something, I'm so sorry.
You are not sorry.
I am. I'm literally.
This is why she failed physics in high school.
Actually, I didn't fail physics. Thank you very much.
Could you pass it now?
No.
Could you take a test and pass it now?
No.
I learned the physics that I was trying so hard to get through to you through this entire shoot.
What was I doing instead?
You were on your phone. I don't even know what you
I
were.
was looking up a specific episode from up for discussion.
The entire time I was going
Yeah, because I thought you might be able to see the title on the screen, which by the way you couldn't. So I put it on the one where they're talking to a guy named Fraser. It wasn't Fraser Crane. Fraser.
It was just another Frasier?
Just another Fraser, and it basically was the most scientific one they had. And that's what I was trying to find, just in case someone would wonder what episode we were talking about. That didn't work out very well, did it?
I didn't teach you any of the physics. That was my entire fault. Let's procrastinate on learning the physics. I don't need to know the physics right now. It might change my choreography, which it might, but you needed to know the physics. This is impulse. Because right now, you have no velocity.
Right. That's my 0 delta x.
Technically, yes, it's 0 delta x because you're not moving. 0 delta x means, well, actually that's pretty much exactly what it is, yeah.
Ah!
So you're actually right in that case.
What?
And I had to look up the inertia of a flag. There's one issue with this. There's not really good ways of determining the inertia of a flag, so what I did instead is I just went for the inertia of the pole,
Okay.
and I said the flag part was negligible because we have no air to worry about in our perfect physics world problem.
Well, and technically speaking, like if I was to perform in like a gym or an auditorium, we wouldn't have wind.
You wouldn't have wind, but you still have air
Air.
drag.
Oh.
So you are tossing your flag in a vacuum.
That's a funny image. Hey, for those who are like artistically inclined, I can make gifs of any kind. GIFs?
GIFs?
GIFs? You should make a thing of me tossing in a vacuum.
You know what they're gonna do is they're gonna get a vacuum cleaner, put you inside of it, and then tossing the flag.
Exactly. Or having a vacuum cleaner suck up the flag. Or have me in a black hole and toss.
No black holes. Black holes are messy. Black holes are hard to understand. When it's actually in the air, what is it rotating around? Or can you tell?
I can't tell.
Then I'm just gonna make a bad assumption.
Hey Tim, you should fix it.
You'll have to get a flag. Learn the horizontal toss.
Bring me to Montreal.
Well, you can do that. Oh, maybe.
No, I'm not bringing my flag to Vancouver.
Yeah, well then.
Do you realize how
You don't
much,
need a flag, you just need a stick.
No, that's not how it works. It has to be weighted. I know you're joking.
Okay, then get a weighted stick.
You know what? I technically can't even do it with a broom because it's too heavy on one side. Or a golf club, or
And you cut it.
a shower curtain rod, or hey, color guard, you make you spin weird things like when you're not in guard.
Okay. I don't know where a shower curtain rod would come into play.
Because
but
it's a
alright.
pole.
I know it's a pole, but I just can't understand like where and what scene.
You give a color guard person a pole-like thing, and we will just spin it. We will not even know we're spinning it. It just will be.
Any pole-like thing?
Pretty much. Remind me never to use the blue marker ever again.
Do you remember anything I taught you?
Nope.
Well, now try.
Oh no.
Develop.
Well, I need something to work with.
Develop at least these two parts of the equation
Without, like,
with this.
no.
Go on. You can do this. No! No! Why would you even? There is a flawed mathematical proof that shows this. If you're going to develop this, show me the flawed mathematical proof.
No. I was literally just referencing 1984. That's all. I think my favorite visual gag that we did was Fulcrum. I don't think anyone would have caught that initially, but there was also a lot of really fun gags in the trailer. And I want to say that we called Tim an idiot a lot, and we pretty much used his name as a cuss word. Tim. When basically what happens, which he gets to know, is I have to listen to the song consistently for like months at a time usually.
Jeez, I'm just tired and done with it just by the first few renditions of it. When I start hearing it, when you start playing it,
By
just to start doing a scene.
By the time we have aired this behind the scenes segment, I will have used the opening of the song at least 3 or 4 times.
I probably just heard the song at least quite a few dozen times. You could have at least attempted the physics. You could have done an equation.
To be fair, he offered to teach me the physics a long time before we started actually my portion of the video.
But no, let's push that off to later. We don't need that. That might change some of the choreography, so we definitely can push that towards later. I'm certain that you can teach me all the physics in just one quick session.
I didn't know he was going to start all the way from the beginning.
How am I supposed to not start from all the way to the beginning?
On the thing of switching shirts, originally the idea was he and I were going to switch shirts throughout the physics portion.
Just the physics.
Just the physics portion. But I was like, hey, I came up with this idea to make the video go a little bit longer and work better. It's like, what if I did separate clips of me doing basic color guard stuff, and once I had that idea, it's like, wait, you know, when Tim does his, or anyone who's smart, that was really mean of me to say. Anyone who like knows
just
the
play
business.
down anyone else that doesn't decide to do this.
Dumb. No, anyone who knows this business pretty well usually will change shirts when they're doing different parts, so that way it's a lot more interesting or whatnot. I definitely associate that idea with John Cozart. We also decided to film this more of a cappella science style rather than my usual Kinlan style, which just goes back to the split screen and everything. We ended up having a lot more references to his actual video, which is our thumbnail and our opening scene of us holding the markers.
Right. See, I'll forget these bits.
Yeah. I really didn't want to go that route, and I tried my best not to go that route, but
it worked.
It worked.
So it's there. I need more of Tim's thesis right now, just to chuck at you.
That would be so inappropriate. I've already offended him once. I'm pretty sure by this point, like, Tim has just stopped watching.
It's just like, no.
Like after we like
clicked it off.
I would say like unsubscribe, but he's not even subscribed to me.
Oh well.
Yeah, I do.
Well, honestly, that's true. Whenever you're up there just doing your color guard, I'm just sitting back and thinking, that looks fun.
He often forgets that
And
I'm
then
actually
it's like,
putting an effort.
then she actually comes back and she's like, just breathing out, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's actually, you know, kind of exhausting doing that the whole time.
I had an idea for the video that I was going to be teaching him color guard while he was teaching me physics, and then one day I actually tried to teach him physics, way before this video was planned.
You mean color guard? I tried to teach you physics.
Oh yeah, I tried to teach you color guard, you're right. Try and teach him color guard, and he he's not musical at all.
I am musically unintelligent. I don't mean that to be rude to myself, but that is just the honest
It's okay,
truth.
I'm not physical, so.
Well, that's debatable.
It's up for discussion.